Hello, mic check. Hello, hello.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. So the latest update is that the game between CRICFIT versus SD Cricket Growth has started. SD Cricket Growth batting a steady start, 4 overs, 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. CRICFIT under 19 team putting the pressure on here. Captain Aryan of SD Cricket Growth would be a worried man right now. A steady start, but they want runs. They want runs in the power play here. Meanwhile, it's Huzefa with his third over. Huzefa to Dhruv. Driven straight down the ground, but mid-on will cut it off. A dot ball to start off Huzefa's third over. Huzefa has already picked up a wicket. He's got his tails up. He's bowling quick. Josh Kaniga. Steady start for him as well. Huzefa. Well bowled that. Almost the second one for Huzefa there. Josh Kaniga. A steady start from him. 5 of 16. And Dhruv, the number 3 batsman for SD, is on 3 of 6 deliveries. Huzefa to Dhruv. Cut away fiercely, but there is protection in the deep. Should be a single. And the batsmen are coming back for the 2. A slight fumble there, allowing the batsman to come back for the second run. Good running between the wickets. Aggressive from Dhruv and Josh. This is the sort of attacking cricket that you will see in Cricket Premier League. Young talent on display. Huzafa has started well here. Halfway through his allotted quota of 4 overs. Huzafa to Dhruv. That's a full toss down leg, and what an effort that from the wicket keeper. Definitely saved 3 runs for his team. A wide signal by the umpire. Just 1 run in buys. But very good stuff from the wicket keeper. A full stretch dive. Stuck out his left paw and helped save 3 runs for his team. Huzefa in his third over, but the pace is still up there. Meanwhile, Drove looks in good touch. This already looks like a good even contest. Yorker way outside off stump. The wicketkeeper failed to collect that. The third man will come around and they're going back for the second run. This could be close. But good running between the wickets, helped by a poor throw. And this is attacking running between the wickets by Dhruv and Josh. Dhruv calling Josh for the second one. Dhruv running to the danger end. Finally made it comfortably. Huzafa has got to keep it on the stumps. Very well defended. And look at that. Brilliant cricket. Defended, but defended in the gap and quickly off the blocks for a single. This is good cricket, good maturity. You don't want to be playing too many dot deliveries. Even when you're blocking it in the gaps and rotating the strike. Mature cricket here from SD. This has the makings of a high octane drama here. CRICFIT, they have lost a few games. They would be itching to prove their worth. Meanwhile, SD would want to get off to a flying start here. At the end of 5 overs, SD are at 21 for 1, and this is going to be the last over of the power play. Last over of the power play. It means the attack is on. It has got to be on. 21 for 1 in 5 overs. That's a high full toss. Is that going to be a no ball? We are waiting for the umpire signal. Yes, it is. Looks like it is going to be a no ball. Suspense here. And looks like the leg umpire has decided to deem it legal. Meanwhile, a lot of support here for Saransh. Dhruv on strike. And that's a wide delivery. Dhruv didn't need to do anything on that. Just let it go and has added another single to the total. Farhan, the man with ball in his hand. Farhan to Dhruv. Cut away, but straight to the fielder. Good fielding there. There was nobody backing up. Had he missed that, it would have been a certain four. Farhan with a quick arm action here. Farhan, a young man, looks like his pace is going to increase with time as he grows. But right now, he's doing a decent job here. Josh on strike. Farhan to Josh. Ooh, he went for that expansive drive outside off stump, but they did not carry to the wicket keeper. Maybe the keeper is standing too deep. He's got to come up a bit because the ball is not carrying so well. Farhan seems to be a steady customer here. Was a poor fielding effort at mid-off. Farhan to continue. A Yorker and delivery, huge appeal. Has the bat hit the ground? The umpire is unmoved. And with that, the over has come to an end. Not exactly the start that Farhan would have wanted. That's the end of the power play. 6 overs gone. SD 31 for 1. We see a change in bowling here. At the end of power play, we have another pacer being introduced into the attack. It's Musab Beg into the attack. A steady start here for ST. 31 for 1. Drove, Josh, they both are looking in good touch. Josh surviving a close call of the last delivery of the previous over. This is going to be interesting. Musab to Dhruv. Driven away in the gap, but there is protection in the deep. That's going to be just a single. Musab seems to be a medium pacer on the first look, probably warming up. The speed is bound to go up as the over progresses. Josh on strike. Steady start for Josh as well. Clipped away beautifully, and that is going to be a boundary. Easily done by Josh. A nothing delivery. And that's a fantastic four. Not a great start for Musab here. That was a hit me delivery on the hips. And Josh obliged. Look at that. Swiveled on the back foot and put it in the gap. Musab getting his feel right here. They've got to show some discipline here, CRICFIT. Musab. And the batsman advanced and he has smashed it to long off. Luckily for Musab, there was a fielder there because this was absolutely pumped. And the interesting thing there was that Josh advanced, and to make matters worse for Musab, it's a no ball as well, which means it's going to be a free hit. Oh, this is getting bad. This is getting bad for CRICFIT here. And Dhruv, the man to take the gift here. Can he maximize this scoring opportunity? Free hit coming up. Musab to Dhruv. Advances. Pulls. But he has pulled it straight to the fielder there. A slight fumble. And the batsman will come back for two. The batsman advancing down the pitch there. A shortish delivery. He pulled it. But long on was there to do the tidying up. And 2 runs off the free hit delivery. Musab to Dhruv. And that's a wide. Musab has got to focus here. He started well, but a slew of wides and no balls are hurting him, are hurting CRICFIT here. All the talent is there, the pace is there. Now he's got to adjust his radar. Musab to Dhruv. Driven beautifully, but there is a fielder back there, and Josh sends Dhruv back, and rightly so. A dot ball, a much needed dot ball for Musab here. Musab to Dhruv. Oh, that was close. And a fumble by the keeper means the batsman will cross over, and Dhruv wanted to go for the second. No lapses there. These are sharp cricketers. And that will be the end of the over. Musab's first over taken away to cleaners. And that is the end of the seventh over. And ST at 42 for 1. The run rate is up. They are scoring at 6 runs per over. And they are ready to take on CRICFIT. And looks like it's young Manith being introduced here. Manith with his off spin. In the last two games, he has bowled steady line, maintained a good length, a very Washington Sundar-like action. Is he up to the task? Is he the man who's going to stop this assault from Dhruv and Jash? Over the wicket to start. Manith with his first ball. A gentle off spinner. Nudged in the gap. The fielder was napping there. And the batsman should come back for two. Looks like the fielder in the deep was a bit wrong-footed. And the batsman coming back for a brace here. Manith with his first delivery, spraying it down leg. And the kind of form that these two batsmen are in, there are no freebies. They are going to take on the bowlers. They are going to attack. They sense an opportunity here. Will they look to dominate young Manith? And beautifully played. Are they going to go for two? They are attacking. They are putting pressure on the fielder there. No, but they are content with just one run. The two batsmen look quite comfortable out there. They have had no troubles at all so far from Manith. Here goes Manith. Oh, that one turned. That one pitched outside off stump, and the wicketkeeper collected it outside leg stump. So this is good amount of turn, but Manith has got to control his line. The batsman advances, hits it over Manith's head. That's running away, and that has gone for four. Positive cricket here. Went to the front foot, lifted it over the bowler's head, and split the two fielders in the deep quite easily. This is good, positive cricket. The kind of cricket that you get to see in CRICFIT Premier League. Manith to continue. Advances down again and hit it straight to long on. This is positive cricket at its best, not allowing the spinner to settle down, putting pressure back on Manith. It's going to be interesting to see how he responds here. He has shown a lot of courage, a lot of heart in the previous games, where he was hit for a couple of boundaries but responded with a wicket. Let's see if he can do that again. SD on the move. Manith driven away beautifully again. Is it going to be another boundary? The fielder is after it. Is he going to cut it? Yes, he does. Very well fielded. They are going for another good throw, but Manith was not able to collect it. And another couple of runs here for SD. Manith struggling here. Has Manith got a trick up his sleeve here? Batsman taking his time and letting the bowler know who is dominating. Happy to defend this. A bit of an anticlimax there as Manith's over comes to an end. So the update here is that at the end of 8 overs, SDR 53 for the loss of 1 wicket, and the scoring rate is improving over after over. So there's the figure for you. 8 overs, 53 runs scored, just 1 wicket lost. They lost the opener, Shaswat, but since then it has been Dhruv and Just Show. The last over from Manit proving to be expensive. And at this stage, I would say SD would be feeling quite comfortable with the way things are moving. Meanwhile, CRICFIT have got some thinking to do. So there's a change in the bowling here. Another spinner into the attack. This partnership going really well. between Dhruv and Josh. It's Kush Karya into the attack. Padded that away, no shot offered. Often or how rare it is to see this in a T20 game. The batsman padding it away. The bowler wouldn't mind that at all. Shot, cut away, fierce. Is it going to be a four? Fielder after it. He cuts that off beautifully, but a slight fumble. And looks like it is a four. Now, extremes, we have seen extremes in the last two deliveries. The first one was padded away, and this was fiercely cut for a four. Good start of the over for ST here. Look at that. Fumbled. Is it that in the air? Fielder coming under it. Will he take it? No, he has dropped the catch. A regulation catch, and he has put that down. Kush Karya creating opportunities there. Would have been the perfect revenge for him after being hit for a four. But the fielder in the deep has dropped that straightforward catch. Drove on 17 of 20, and Josh has raised to 29 of 28. Oh, cut away in the gap, and another single. How well have these two run between the wickets? They have seen gaps and they have run. They have run fiercely. They have put pressure on the fielders, and the scores are a perfect proof of that. Good call from Josh. He wants the strike. He wants to attack. And what a sweep that is. There is protection in the deep, but that is poor work in the deep, and that is another four for Josh Kaniga. Somebody stop this boy. He is smashing it completely. Another four, a proper power hitter. CRICFIT, they have to find a way to break this partnership. Looks like a run fest already. Kush to Josh, and the keeper has missed it, but shot third man is there. Good backing up. Better cricket from CRICFIT. Not a great start for Kush. He did create a chance which was dropped at long off, but he has given away 10 runs so far. Oh, is that a drop chance? Dhruv, trying to be cheeky there, was trying to run it fine. A good over nevertheless for SD. 9 overs done, 65 for 1. Manit to continue. He's back for his second over. In his first over, he gave away 11 runs. Both Dhruv and Josh were attacking him, but Manit is back here. It would be interesting to see how he responds. Manit, young talent from CRICFIT Academy. Manit to continue from the same end. Here goes Manit to Josh. Flighted, but glanced straight to long on, and that will be a single. But look at the intent from the, and that is poor work there, sloppy, and a comedy of errors there. But gotta say, the intent from Josh and Dhruv has been top notch. They haven't been content with hitting the ball to the fielder for a single. They are looking for doubles. They are looking to convert ones into twos. Manith to continue. And clipped away. Fine. That is going for fine. Is it going to be another four? Looks like yes, it is. Wide and four. Manith is struggling. He's struggling big time here. Meanwhile, the batsmen are happy on nothing delivery, and they've got 5 runs. And Manith's got to ball an extra delivery now. Manith to Dhruv. Look at that. Paddled away fine. He knows where the gaps are. That's running. Is that going to be another four? The well fielded there, but we have to wait for the umpire's signal. That was a fantastic shot there from Dhruv. He paddled it in the corner, and the two of them ran beautifully like they have been running throughout this game. Manith getting his field right. Oh, very well played. But there is shot third man, and that will be just a single. This is attacking batting from Dhruv. But the surprising thing is that he is on 21 of 24 deliveries. Manith to continue. Flighted, swept beautifully. Fetched that from outside off stump, but there is protection in the deep. Just a single. What a shot that was. Swept. Fetched that from outside off stump. All the youngsters watching this, a lot to learn from CRICFIT Premier League. Flighted, hit in the air. Will this be taken? No, it falls short. Long on, beg your pardon, long off is there in place. Manith needs a wicket here. He needs something to boost his confidence. He has been expensive so far. Last over, last ball. Advances down, drives it straight to the long off fielder. And that will be the end of Manith's over. 2 overs, he's gone for 23. At the end of 10 overs, SD are 77 for the loss of 1 wicket. Kush to continue. Josh has raced to 36 of 32 deliveries. He has a fantastic chance here to reach a personal milestone. And with the spinners operating, the two of these batsmen looking to attack, looking to dominate. They have taken Manith to the cleaners. Kush has gone for 12 of his first over. Kush to Josh. Swept away beautifully. What a shot that is. No one is going to get that. And shot of the innings so far. Confident thump over the infield. No half measures there from Josh. He's moved to 40. Not a great start for Kush. How do you respond to that as a bowler? The batsman completely in control, confident, knows what he's doing. More adjustments here for Kush. Kush to Josh. Josh happy to let that go. That was thrown wide outside off stump. Looks like sweep has been the go-to shot for Josh. Another delivery and well played. Glanced, put in the gap, putting pressure on the fielder. Will they come back for the two? A slight fumble. They are thinking. But as the experts say, you never run off a misfield. And good on Dhruv to refuse that double. Looking at the way Josh has batted, he has played the sweep shot really well, which means CRICFIT are trying to cut that shot from him. They are trying to ball outside off stump, asking him to cut. Kush to continue. Dhruv on strike. Pulled away again. Is that in the gap? There is a fielder, and he has let that go. He has let that go, and that is another boundary for Dhruv. He says to Josh, if you can hit it, so can I. And the second boundary in the over. You wouldn't want to be in CRICFIT camp right now with that fielding display. Kush hit for two boundaries in the over. A sweep, fielder in the deep, will he take it? He has dropped it. And the batsman will come back for the second run. And this is sloppy work in the deep. Let's hope he's fine there. That was a straightforward chance. Hit straight into the hands of that fielder. Kush is thinking, what more can I do? 2 overs, two chances created, and both gone begging. Kush to Dhruv. Cut away, but there is a fielder to cover that, and the batsmen are happy to jog away for a single. And that is the end of the over from Kush. 2 overs, he's gone for 24. At the end of 11 overs, SDR 89 for 1. Manith to continue is back for his third over here. Weird tactics from CRICFIT. They can see that Manith has struggled, but they have decided to persist. But the good thing is that the team has a lot of confidence in Manith. Manith in his third over. Manith to Dhruv. Well played. And a diving effort there from Manith. That diving effort meant the batsman did not go for the single. Manith to Dhruv. Advances down, hit in the air, Will the fielder take it? And yes, finally, CRICFIT have held on to one, and that is the end of Dhruv. He played well for his 29, and Manit has struck here. The ploy to continue with Manit has worked for CRICFIT, and he picks up his first wicket in his third over. SD 89 for 2. This has been a good start here for SD. They have looked to dominate and attack, and it has paid off well so far. Josh, 41 not out. Dhruv, 29 against his name. A fantastic partnership between the two. And we have the new man coming in. The skipper. The skipper for SD, Aryan Patni. Beg your pardon, Anjan Patni. Manit, the man who provided the breakthrough. Anjan Patni, the skipper, on strike. Beg your pardon, he's at the non-strikers and Josh on strike. And that is way down leg. That is running away fine. Not the delivery that you'd want to bowl after picking up a wicket. And the batsmen are coming back for the second. Is that a run out? Yes, it is. A double whammy here for CRICFIT. They are climbing their way back into this game. 2 wickets in 2 deliveries. Just what the doctor ordered for CRICFIT here. And they have got their third wicket. A complete kamikaze there from Josh. And both these set batsmen are back into the hut. There was no need to run for that. A slight fumble, and Josh thought that he would be able to come back for the second. But a good recovery by the fielder in the deep meant Josh was caught napping, and a good innings from him has come to an end. A well played 45, 41. But this was the highlight of his innings, wasn't it? He was running well, attacking well. I guess there are positives and negatives with that kind of approach. And on this occasion, Josh losing his wicket. More responsibility on young Anjan's shoulders now. What an inspired performance this from Manit, who has been taken to cleaners, but he's showing his character in this over. He has picked up a wicket, and off his next delivery there was a run out, and easily driven away to long on for a single. And with that, Manan is off the mark. The skipper Anjan on strike for the first time. Anjan taking his time. Manit to Anjan. A full toss and being driven away straight to long off. But good fielding there. This is a good comeback from Manit. What a fantastic comeback. And that is the end of the over. Beg your pardon. There seems to be some confusion here. Looks like another delivery is left in this over. Looks like there is still a ball to be bowled here. Manit coming back. Manit with the final delivery of his over. Here goes Manit. Clipped off his legs. That's running fine. The fielder is after it. Is it going to be another four? No. He does well. And it's going to be. Is it another run out? No. This time the batsman is safely back in. They are living dangerously here. Risky doubles. And with that, the over has come to an end. At the end of 12, SD are at 94 for 3. Kush to continue. The skipper is out there for SD. He has to play a mature knock here. He has to shoulder the responsibilities, be there till the end. The anchor. Kush taking time. His 2 overs have gone for 24, but the silver lining in that cloud has been the chances that he has created. Let's hope CRICFIT fielders improve their fielding and take the catches that are coming their way. Here goes Kush. Kush to Anjan. Driven away beautifully. That's in the gap. The fielder is after it. Is it going to be another boundary? No, he is able to cut that off. A slight fumble. The batsmen come back for 2. This is good batting from Anjan. Kush. Kush getting a change in his field here. They've got to stop the flow of runs here. Because the way SD are going now, they look set for a big total. Kush to Anjan. And easily clipped but straight to the fielder. No run there. Kush to Anjan. He was in two minds. He wanted to sweep, but in the end, he just defends it back to the bowler. Looked like he had made up his mind already to sweep that delivery, but in the end, he decided against it. Kush to continue. Cut away beautifully, but there is protection and he misfields. And the batsman will go for just a single there. This is poor fielding from CRICFIT. They need to raise the standards as soon as possible. There have been sparks of brilliance, but these are regulation stops. Advances down, pumps it down. And that's a humongous six. That's out of here. What a shot. Manan is the man who has hit this humongous six. Wow. Shot of the innings so far. Danced down the track, reached the pitch of the delivery, and thumped it over long on. This is T20 cricket at its best. Manan with a six. First boundary for Manan. How does Kush respond here? Well played. Oh, this is good cricket. This is good cricket from Manan, a tiny man, but he's looking to attack. Packs a punch. Looked completely uncharacteristic, but he has a lot of strength. Looks like that. And that's the end of the over. 13 overs gone. SD are 103 for 3. The 100 coming up for SD with that 6. That authoritative 6 from Manan. What a fantastic over that was from Vedant. A wicket over, more importantly for CRICFIT. A much needed wicket of the skipper Anjan. Huzefa is back and thumped straight down. The fielder is there and he has nutmegged himself again. I can count at least 3 occasions of such misfield in this match itself, and this is really poor from CRICFIT Academy in the field right now. There should have been just a single, and they have given away 3 extra runs. They are making the job quite easy for SD here. And with that, Mitra has got his first boundary. Huzefa to continue. Tries to overcompensate. That is running fine. Third man coming in. Cuts that off. That was a bad ball. Way outside leg stump. Not much the wicket keeper could have done about that. CRICFIT, they've got to do the basics right here. They've got to stop giving the unnecessary runs. ST gearing up for a big finish here. Huzefa. The batsman advances. It looks like that is down leg and that is another wide. Manan Bhatt, 10 of 5, including that monster of a 6 over long gone. Here goes Huzefa. And he advances again and he has thumped that over. That's a monstrous shot. Second 6 here for Manan. Authoritative shot. Second 6 for him. Walks down the ground. Walks down the pitch, beg your pardon. Reminds us of Matthew Hayden. And he has pumped that for his second 6. Looks like there is a change in the decision from the umpire. And it has just bounced in. And that's a 4. But what a beautiful shot. He walks down again. And what a beautiful shot that is. Inside out. This is T20 cricket at its best at CRICFIT Premier League. What a shot. Manan, the man to watch out for. 14. He has raised to 18 of 17 deliveries. 2 sixes and a boundary. Beg your pardon. A 6 and 2 boundaries for Manan. He's the danger man here. Ooh, he's charging down. Look at that. He lifted that inside out. No man there. And 4 runs for the taking. How does Huzefa respond now? He has gone for 33 runs off his 3.3 overs. Manan showing no signs of backing down now. And why should he? A change in the field. More fielders patrolling the boundary now. What is this going to be? Huzefa to Manan. Exciting cricket here. He walks down again. And he has thumped that again in the gap. Is this going to be a 4? Yes, it is. What a shot. This man is attacking, attacking, and attacking. What a brilliant shot that is. And familiar problems here for CRICFIT. That should have been stopped. But instead, that's gone for a 4. 3 extra runs. Who's going to stop Manan here? Huzefa seems to have no answers right now. Here we go. Huzefa to Manan. Will he charge down again? Yes, he does. And he has hit that again. Fielder coming underneath and he has taken it. Finally, Huzefa gets his man. And Manan is gone. Proving the old adage correct. You live by the sword and you die by it. And Manan is gone. But what an innings. Look at that. He charged down again, gave it an almighty heave-ho. The fielder was placed beautifully, takes the catch, and that is the end of a brilliant innings from Manan. He entertained us all. 22 runs he got of 8 deliveries. He has spoiled Huzefa's figures. 3.5 overs, 37 for 2. But CRICFIT won't mind this. They would be happy to see the back of Manan. Wow, what a performance. And with Manan's wicket, half the side is back in the hut for SD. This is really good attacking cricket here from SD. The approach has been clear. They wanted to dominate from ball one and they have done exactly that. They know that CRICFIT is coming after a defeat in their last game. And SD attacking. Here goes Josefa. Look at that. He was charging down again. And that's a wide. I think they have marked Josefa. They know that his spirits are down and they are attacking him all out. The new man Danish, this was his first delivery and he decided to charge down the wicket. This is good confidence from Danish. And he charges down again and he has thumbed it straight to long off, just a single this time. Josefa will breathe a sigh of relief here. His 4 overs are done, 39 for 2. He has been quite expensive. 15 overs gone. SD are 131 for 5. Vedant to bowl out here. Final over for Vedant. And what a standout performer he has been. 3 overs, 1 for 10. I just wonder what a fantastic matchup it would have been between Vedant and Manan. Vedant with his searing pace, Manan with his positive outlook would have made for some viewing. But for now, it's going to be Vedant versus Danish. And Danish has hit that, but that has gone straight to the fielder. Shy at the non-striker's end. He misses. And Danish is off the strike. Vedant has got to pick a wicket here. Last over of his spell, he has clearly been the standout performer for CRICFIT. And if he gets another one of these two out, you would say that CRICFIT would start thinking about controlling this innings below 160. Vedant to Mitra. A swing and a miss. The approach is clear now from SD. They want to attack. They want to attack Vedant as well. I'm not really sure if that is the right strategy. They could see off Vedant and then go all out attacking against the other bowlers who have had an off day. Vedant to Mitra. Edge, that is running away fine. There's no third man, and that will be another boundary. What a shot from Mitra. He probably wanted to hit it squarer than he eventually did, but they will take 4 runs. Oh, this is attacking. This is optimistic cricket. They are walking down. They're charging the bowler down. They say they are not going to get bogged down by Vedant's pace. What a matchup this is. Mitra being positive here. Vedant to Mitra. And defended. Look at that. An extended follow through from Vedant. Aggression. That's exactly what you want in a pacer. We haven't really seen a bouncer so far. The ball has more or less kept low. And Vedant in his last over clipped away. There is protection in the deep. And the fielder should cut it off. And it does. Another brace for Mitra. Vedant with his last delivery of his spell. Vedant to Mitra. Edge. And that is running away fine. Another boundary. Quite ironic way to end his spell. He bowled so well, kept the batsmen on their toes, but finishes off with a boundary. Mitra won't mind that. He has raised to 16 off 9. But got a compliment, Vedant here. Brilliant spell, searing pace. Look at that outside off, and he deliberately opened the face of the bat. There was no third man, and easy 4 runs for the pickings. At the end of 16 overs, SD are 142 for the loss of 5 wickets. A change in the bowling here. Mann is the man in attack into the attack here. CRICFIT, they have got to find a way here to stop these two. Mitra is attacking, Danish is attacking. They are charging down the wicket. Wow, some assault this. Mangala for his first over, 17th over of the innings. The two batsmen looking to attack, not exactly the right time to come to bowl as to come to bowl your first over. Mangala has got his job cut out here. Danish looking to prove a point here. We are gearing up for exciting finish here. Round the wicket. Beg your pardon. That's a full toss. Pumped away, but did not make a good connection there. Is it going to be a no ball? And looks like the umpire's arm is out, and it is a no ball. And we know what that means. It's going to be a free hit here. Exactly what CRICFIT did not want. As if SD needed to attack more. Now they have got a free hit. which means, which means Mitra has got the license now. Man to Mitra. Mitra has hit that. He has hit that in the gap, but there is a fielder, and he has let that go as well. This is the fifth time a fielder has nutmegged himself. How unfortunate this is. What do you say to the fielder as a skipper? This is really unfortunate. Look at that. He did not bend down in time, let the ball go, and 4 runs. Here goes Mann. That's a full toss, an attempted Yorker, but straight to the fielder. CRICFIT would be delighted. A single is... No ball? Looks like it's another no ball. We have to wait for the umpire's signal for free hit. And looks like Mann has overstepped, and it is going to be another free hit. That's a full toss, and that is a beamer. And another no ball here. What is happening here? Mann, he's struggling big time. And the free hit continues. Danish on strike this time. Everybody is getting a free hit today. Mann to Danish. He has hit that the outside edge. Is this going to be a run out? No, a poor throw. A poor throw. Nobody backing up. The shoulders have dropped for CRICFIT. An all-out buffet. Take as many free hits you want. Mitra and Danish taking full toll. Wow, what an over from Mann. Mann to Mitra. Yeah, and he has pumped that straight down the ground. Is this going to be another boundary? Yes. A boundary is the norm for the day. And Mitra and Danish making the most of this first over from Mann, who looked completely unsettled from ball one. What a shot. Mann to continue. Advances down. And he has missed that. Finally, Mann has got his Yorker right. So far, he has bowled 4 deliveries, gone for 15 runs. And look at that, Mitra. He has raised to 22 of 12 deliveries. What a performance this has been. What a cameo he is playing. Danish on strike. Mann to Danish. Another full toss. Is this going to be another no ball? Yes, it is. That is another no ball, which means another free hit. Mann struggling big time here. We are running out of words here. There has been 3 no balls in this over already. Somebody needs to talk to Mann here. Beg your pardon, there have been 4 no balls in this over. And this is in fact the second beamer that he has bowled. Will he be taken off? And yes, Mann is going off. He has bowled 2 beamers, and that is deemed dangerous by the umpire. And he is being taken away from the attack. This over has been longer than the lockdown. It has been going on and on and on. Wow. Essentially, Manan has bowled himself out of this over. He's struggling big time. But what about the batting here? Danish and Mitra have not done much wrong. They have been optimistic. They have played good cricket. And they have attacked. And that has been the key. Of course, they have been helped by some poor, extremely poor fielding by CRICFIT. 5 occasions of nutmeg and to finish off the last delivery here. And pumped, is it going to be another four? Don't tell me it's going to be a nutmeg. No, it is not. It's a single. And that will be the end of the over. Looks like there's another delivery left. There's another delivery left in this over. This over is not ending at all. 17th over. Here we go. Last delivery. And wide. No, it is still not over. Eh, It's a no ball again. This is the sixth no ball. Beg your pardon. This is the fifth no ball of this over. He has bowled 5 no balls, one wide. So essentially, he has bowled another over. Wow. You just cannot write the script for this. This is unbelievable stuff here. A comedy of errors. Bowling, fielding, completely off the mark. But what about that batting display from SD? They have put so much pressure on the opposition. Will this be the last ball of the over? And is it a wide or a full toss? Looks like the bowler has gotten away with it. And that, after ages, is the end of the 17th over. 17 overs gone. SD 161 for 5. Looks like Manit is coming back into the attack here. Manit was pumped for in his first 2 overs, made a good comeback in his third over, and that was when 2 wickets fell in quick succession. But since then, it has been a Mitra Danish show. Is he going to stop Mitra? Manit, 3 overs, 1 for 28. Manit to Mitra. He said that in the air, fielder coming underneath, and he has taken it. A fielder takes a catch for a change, and Manit has broken through. Mitra is gone. What a wicket. What an inspired change this. Mitra is gone, but he has entertained 23 of 14 deliveries. Take a bow. That was flighted. Mitra charging down, hit that in the air. Fielder had enough time to come underneath and take an easy regulation catch. And with that sixth wicket, we have a new batsman walking in to join Danish. Wow, we are gearing up for an exciting finish here. Manit to continue. Oh, look at that. A dot ball. When did we see that last? A dot ball after ages. Looks like finally CRICFIT are having some luck coming their way. A catch taken, a dot ball. What's going to happen? He charges down, hit in the air. Is this going to be another wicket? No. But look at that running. They're coming back for the second. This is poor fielding. This is poor fielding. He was caught napping. He was taking it easy. And the non-striker was keen to get back to his end. Very good running. Wow. They are completely out of this game, CRICFIT. They have to pull themselves back. Manit And that's an outside edge. Please stop this. Please stop this. And he does. Not without a fumble though. Finally, somebody stopping the ball in the field for CRICFIT. Manit has done a decent job. He has shown good character after being pumped in the first 2 overs. Manit to Ayan. Ayan to face his first delivery. And looked like that missed the outside edge. A play and a miss. Manit pulling back things here nicely. Just 3 runs off his over so far. Manit to Ayan. That's been hit. Long on, coming to cover it. Going by the standards, I think they're easily going to come back for the second. A direct hit. Oh, he was back in his crease. Just 2 runs. But I think CRICFIT would be happy with that result. A good over for CRICFIT here. And that is the end of the 18th over. SD 166 for 6. We have seen some unbelievable cricket in the last few overs. What an optimistic approach from SD. They have attacked everything, everyone who has come their way. And now they find themselves in a comfortable position, all set to attack in the final 2 overs. Is that a factory of strikers down there? Because one batsman after the other has been taking the bowlers to the cleaners. Here we go, 19th over. Oh, well bowled there. And they're going for the single. Oh, this is extremely good running here. Fantastic cricket. It was a good delivery. Hit the batsman on his pads. But the non-striker was vigilant there, saw an opportunity and ran. He was the man running to the danger end, and he's done well. There's some there's a there's some hold up here. The bowler to continue. Hits that straight back to the bowler. The last delivery, the umpire thought the batsman was not intending to score, and hence he disallowed that run. Off the inside half of the bat, a dot, a precious dot here. Danish on strike. Anab with the ball in his hand. He bowled well in the last game. Anab to Danish. Shot. And he's missed that. And that is extremely good running between the wickets. Oh, this is fantastic batting from, beg your pardon, this is fantastic running between the wickets from Ayan. He was the one who was running to the danger end. Call Danish. Anab. Anab to continue with his left arm orthodox. I'm not sure if this is the best option here for CRICFIT, with Anab bringing the ball into the right-hander, facilitating that slog, that mighty slog. Anab to Ayan. He goes to the front foot and he has hit that straight down the ground. Is that going to be another 4? Yes, it has bisected perfectly. Another boundary. The first boundary for Ayan. It's going from bad to worse for CRICFIT here. Fantastic stuff from SD on the other hand. They have attacked from ball 1. And now They are milking the bowlers here. Anab, all set. Anab to Ayan. And he has hit that in the air. There is a fielder down there. Will he take it? Yes, he has. A much needed wicket that for CRICFIT. And Anab, like he has been doing in the previous games, has got another wicket here. And this begs the question, why was Anab held back for such a long time? This is the 19th over and he has come to bowl now. But this is good captaincy. Inviting the batsman to hit in the cow corner, and a fielder was positioned exactly for that. The seventh wicket is down for SD, 171 for 7, but they wouldn't mind that. They've got runs on the board. But it's the attitude, the attacking attitude that they have shown. Pretty similar to the attitude adopted by the world champions, ODI world champions England in the 2019 Cricket World Cup. Taking a leaf from their book. Anab finishes his first over, 5 runs, just 5 runs. The penalty made over going for 5 runs and a wicket. Very well bowled by Anab there. 3 dots, single, 4 and a wicket. Last over here. Baloney to Ayan. He's hit that in the air. That's going in the gap. They should come back for 2. No. The striker, the batsman at the striker's end says no. A good, solid, firm no there. Doing the basics right here at CRICFIT Premier League. Muzab to continue. That's way wide, and this is poor stuff now. I think SD now showing CRICFIT that they too can commit a comedy of errors. And that is another wicket down. Completely unnecessary. I think the batsman had already decided that he wanted to go to the non-striker's end, so he just kept on running. And now he has to run back to the pavilion. SD have to be careful here. They wouldn't want to get bowled out. We know how important these round robin matches are. They would want to play their quota of 20 overs. They have to think about the net run rate. Here goes Musab. And he misses. And they're going for another run. No way. This is unbelievable. And looks like the ghost of comedy has entered SD now. Wow. Unbelievable stuff out there. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a stand-up comedy act. This is professional cricket. How do you explain that to your coach? I think the best way to classify the last few deliveries is to put the highlights of those in a comedy show, a Netflix special of CRICFIT Premier League. Musab to continue. In the air, will this be taken? No, it falls safely, and the batsman will come back for 2. Please don't get run out. Good cricket. No unnecessary risk. Two more deliveries left in this over. Musab to Nitish. A full toss, hit straight back to the bowler, has a shot at the stumps, misses. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they will. Another shot at the stumps, and he has hit. And they want to come back for the third. This is comical stuff, and he's gone this time. Last three wickets have been three run-outs. How do you explain that? No words. Absolutely no words. And SD have been bowled out here, or rather run out here. And with that, the innings has come to an end. 173 all out. Who would have thought 3 overs ago? They attacked, and in the end, probably overattacked. But nevertheless, what entertainment this has been. Prime time entertainment here at CRICFIT Premier League. Wow. That was a solid start there by ST. They attacked right from the word go. CRICFIT did not have any answers to the onslaught. That 1 over from Manit changing things for CRICFIT. 2 wickets in 2 balls. But Mitra came out with positive intent. He kept on attacking, kept on charging down the wicket, got runs, quick runs for his team. But in the end, the batsmen running themselves out, running all over the place, and finally running back to the pavilion. And spare a thought for Mangala. What a day he's had. Such things happen in professional cricket. Just to bring you the highlights, 176 for 9 is what SD managed. Shaswat going for a duck. Dhruv and Josh, they consolidated a brilliant partnership between them. Josh scoring 42 of 36. Manan, he attacked. He was the one who was charging down. Scored 22 of 9. 3 fours, 1 6. Mitra, what about him? 23 of 14. 4 fours. Danish, run out. Vipin, run out. And with that, SD finished at 176 for 9. And look at that bowling card. An economy of 9, 10, 9.75, 11, 8.25, 19, 10, 1, 5.25. This is not T10 cricket. This is T20 cricket. 176 for 9. Wow. Look at that fall of wickets. 1 for 1. And then the next wicket falling at 89. A partnership of 88 runs for the second wicket. That was essentially the partnership that blasted CRICFIT out of the game. But we are not done yet. This is just the first half of the game. We will come back with CRICFIT's reply. Meanwhile, this amazing piece of entertainment, amazing talent has been brought to you by our sponsors and our partners who have helped us organize CRICFIT Premier League, the mega talent exhibition here in Thakur Village. Organized by CRICFIT, we thank our broadcasting partner Shutter for Sports for taking these brilliant visuals, our online media partner keeping us connected, Alpas Rame, our hygiene partner BioTab 7, sanitizing the kits of the players, our league's registration partner Book My Show, our scoring partner and the talented team from CRICHQ, our content partner Cricket Graph, our outdoor media partner In and Out, our logistic partner Lashkaria Group, our hospitality partner, the beautiful Hotel Maladin, And that's our digital partner, New Technologies, our event partner, the star-studded Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited, our highlights partner, Zestinity Media and Entertainment. And that's it from the first innings. We'll come back and we will see how CRICFIT replies. And meanwhile, let's go to Arohi.
Good afternoon and welcome to the post-match presentation on the day 5 of the CRICFIT Premier League. The morning session is just concluded with the first match in the under-19 girls category between the Bosley Academy and the Golden Star Cricket Academy. And Golden Star won the toss, chose to bat, post a target of 88, which the Bosley Academy successfully chased down and won the match by 9 wickets. That's a crazy good win. Now we're going to give out the Player of the Match award, who will be getting a 500 rupee voucher from Global Ghana and a trophy they can cherish for their life. May I please call upon Mrs. Simon, who's the face behind all these colorful jerseys here everybody is wearing, to give out the Player of the Match award. And the award goes to Sanika Chakle from the Chalke. Sanika Chalke, my apologies. From the Bosley Academy. A word with you, Sanika. You bowled 4 overs, took 1 wicket, conceding just 12 runs, scored 33 not out with the bat. आणि इफ आय एम नॉट रॉंग पहिल्या मॅचमध्ये पण तुझा परफॉर्मन्स खूप छान झालेला. सो आता तुला दोन मॅचेसमध्ये एवढे मस्त परफॉर्मन्सेस देऊन काय वाटतंय?
खूप चांगलं वाटतंय अँड मतलब कंटिन्यू करायला खूप चांगलं वाटेल ते.
सो अजून एक मॅच बाकी राहिली आहे तुमची. तुला वाटतं त्याच्यामध्ये तुझा असाच छान परफॉर्मन्स येईल आणि तुला परत मॅन ऑफ द मॅच मिळेल?
हा झाला तर पाहिजे.
आणि तुम्ही पहिली मॅच हरलात, दुसरी मॅच आता एवढ्या मस्तपणे जिंकलायत. आता पुढच्या ह्याच्यासाठी स्ट्रॅटेजी काय असेल?
जे आज केलं तेच करायचं आहे. फक्त कमी टोटल जर पहिली बॉलिंग केली तर कमीमध्ये ऑल आउट करायचं आहे आणि जर बॅटिंग केली तर जास्त टार्गेट ठेवायचं आहे.
ओके. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर युअर अपकमिंग मॅच, विच इज द लास्ट मॅच इन द लीग. आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग सेमीफायनल्स आणि फायनल्स. ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर ऑल द अपकमिंग मॅचेस. With this, we are done with today's presentation ceremony for match number 18. See you back in the com box and for next matches. Thank you.
Let's look at the highlights of the first innings. What a shot that was from Jash Kariga, clipping that off his hips for a boundary. Musab Beg struggling from over number one there. Kush, he did bowl well in patches, but more or less he was taken to the cleaners. And this poor effort in the field. Let's keep account of the nutmegs. That was the first one. Huzefa again bowled well in patches, but what about that shot from Manan Bhatt? Shades of Matthew Hayden all over, walked into that and hit that over cow corner for a six. Huzefa was hit beautifully inside out by Manan of successive deliveries. Huzefa had no answer to that onslaught. And that particular over from Huzefa, Manan taking complete toll on him. Look at that. All along the carpet. Beautiful shot. Make your coach proud. Huzefa in his fourth over was taken absolutely to the cleaners. Look at that shot. That's not a cricket shot, that's a golf shot. But unfortunately, he was taken in the deep. Manit doing the basics right finally for CRICFIT. And what about Vedant? How aggressive was he? But unfortunately, the last delivery of his spell going for a four. Well played there by Mitra, just gliding it, opening the face of the bat. Mangala, what about this over? Fours, sixes, no balls, misfields, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And we are set for the second innings. First ball, he's bowled him. What a start. Cannot get better than this for ST. They have got Aladdin's lamp, and they are, every wish of theirs is coming true. Sixes, fours, runs, and now wickets. Wow, what a start this. Completely on the mat here, CRICFIT Academy. We have seen miracles happen in the game of cricket. But right now, the miracle that is happening is SD and the way they are playing. It's a miracle. Batting, bowling, top notch, top quality here at CRICFIT Premier League. The first wicket to fall. Danish, he batted well and now he starts with searing pace. First ball wicket for Danish. And he's all set. Look at that run up. Wow, that's longer than the pitch. He's pumped up. Reminds of Shoaib Akhtar. Charging in. Here comes Danish. Well bowled and well defended. Showing the respect there. Manit, a solid batsman. Manit, the number 3 batsman for CRICFIT, is here to face the second delivery of the innings. Not exactly what he would have thought. You want your openers to give you a good start. Danish continues to Manit. Well played. Showing the name of the maker there. Good batting. This is disciplined bowling from Danish. Right on the money from ball one. No freebies, no looseners, no warm-up deliveries. Here goes Danish. Danish to Manit. Clipped and clipped away, but there is protection down in the deep. There's a third man and he fields well. The ball right now, if the fielder is able to collect the ball, it counts as good fielding because that is how That is how much the standards fell in the first innings. But let's hope ST does better. CRICFIT have their job cut out. They have talented batsmen who have made a name for themselves. They all have to come to the fore. They have to raise their hand and they have to say, I'll take the responsibility. I'll take you to victory. Koshkaria on strike for the first time. Danish looks absolutely threatening. Danish to Kush. Well, ball clipped. Is it going to be the first boundary? Yes, it is. What a way to start for Kush. He is here for vengeance. He gave away a lot of runs and now he wants them back. Good start. Solid start this from Kush. Look at that. Drifting down leg, clipped. And this is bread and butter for subcontinent batsmen. Easily done. Danish has to adjust his length here. Adjust his radar. Look at that. 2 slips in place. When did you see 2 slips last in a T20 game? Here goes Danish. Wrapped on the pads. Huge appeal. But going down leg. The umpire quick to negate that appeal. And with that, an eventful first over has come to an end. And CRICFIT are 5 for 1. And now, from the other end, we have a new bowler coming in. Manit is the man on strike. But what about that shot in the last over from Kushkaria? Up to the task. Doesn't matter how fast you bowl. You have to get your line and length right. Let's hope ST continue to play with the same attacking nature with which they batted. But we would want to see some fight from CRICFIT here. Fire with fire. That makes for great entertainment. And entertainment is what CRICFIT Premier League is all about. The new bowler, Nitish. Nitish to Manit. Down leg, a wide to start. A gentle, easy going action from Nitish. 6 runs on the board. We all have seen funny things happen in the game of cricket. 434, 438, chased down by South Africa against Australia. CRICFIT have got to do something similar. They've got to pull themselves back in this game. Nitish defended. Manit happy to defend that. Just listen to this. ST fielders chirping in the ears of Manit. They want the batsman to know who's in control. Nitish, good comeback from him after that wide to start off. Nitish to Manit. Oh, that one kept low and that is going fine. And that will be buys. Looks like that will be buys. No, that has come off the bat, which means this is an opportunity gone down. 4 runs for Manit. His first boundary. And the wicket keeper, this time nutmegging himself, repaying in kind to CRICFIT. CRICFIT won't mind this. They want runs. They want runs thick and fast. Nitish, he did not do much wrong. Look at that. Two slips in place. Again, down leg. The slips are not really going to come into play if you're bowling down leg. Nitish knows that he's got runs in the bank. He can take his time to adjust his line and length here. Meanwhile, Manit is fine with playing textbook stuff now. Nothing fancy. He has to weather this storm. He has to get the momentum back for CRICFIT. Here goes Nitish. Short delivery pulled away in the gaps, that running away for four. Fielder in pursuit, that has four written all over it. And second boundary for Manit. You do not bowl such rubbish stuff and expect to get away with it when the batsman is of the quality of Manit. Fantastic stuff. Look at that. Short delivery. Had plenty of time to rock back on the back foot and pull it away. Plenty of empty spaces there. So this is a good start for CRICFIT. They are at 15. 15 for 1. The over has already produced 10 runs of 3 legal deliveries. Nitish to Manit. Driven straight, but straight to mid-off. Good solid drive, but unluckily, no run there. This is good sportsman spirit from ST. They are cheering on, beg your pardon, good team spirit from ST. They are cheering on Nitish, who seems to be a bit under pressure. Here goes Nitish. A classic solid defense that. Well done, Manit. Manit happy to shadow practice in between deliveries. That shows the level of focus, the level of commitment. Nitish to Manit. That was a short delivery. Oh, it's down leg, and that will be another bonus run. Just got to keep a tab on the extras here. And our scorers tell me the first innings, 29 runs were in extras. A 20 over game, and you give away 29 runs in extras, and this is discounting the poor fielding. Wow. Nitish to Manit. Another short delivery. Manit wanted to tap it for a single. There's no single there, and a good throw from the fielder. And finally, Nitish's first over is done. 2 overs gone. CRICFIT 16 for 1. And Danish to continue. Danish to Kush. Well bowled and well played. Off the back foot, punched straight to the fielder. Danish has bowled with good pace. He has looked like picking up a wicket with every delivery that he has bowled. Look at the length of that run up. Just imagine the momentum it generates. Here goes Danish. And well bowled and very well defended. And as I say, Pujara would be proud of that. This is good stuff. Good bowling from Danish. Aggressive, on the money, no room. Danish is all set. Danish to Kush. He gave it the mighty heave-ho, huge appeal. The wicketkeeper is celebrating. But looks like the umpire is unmoved there. Not everything is gonna go your way, SD. It might be a near to perfect day, but Kush gets away with that one. A slightly shortish delivery. Kush wanted to pull that away, but that one just sneaked under his bat. So we have had 3 dot balls in a row. Pressure building up. Is a release shot coming. Danish driven beautifully in the gap and misfield. This is the second nutmeg of this innings, and we are and good running between the wickets. Look at that. Well done, Manit. He was the man running to the danger end. This is good bowling, but good sensible cricket from Kosh. He wants to see off Danish. But just think about that second nutmeg of the innings. What are the fielders doing here? You would want to execute the basics well. And Danish to Kush. Cut away and straight to the fielder. Does well this time. Looks almost as if somebody has performed a charm here on all the fielders that all of you are going to commit a nutmeg, because that's what I'm seeing. 2 already in this innings, 5 in the previous. Danish to continue. And hit away, and that is running for 4. And just as we were talking, here is the release shot. Kush taking full toll on that delivery down leg, and he has helped himself with 4. The last delivery of Danish is over, goes for a boundary, and at the end of 3 overs, CRICFIT 22 for 1. So here are the figures for you. 155 runs needed from 102 balls. Very much doable. Somebody's got to put their hand up and say, yes, I'll be the man to steer this ship to shore. Who is going to be that man? A lot of promise here from Manit and Kush. Can they sustain? Will they play a long innings? They've got to do something that SG did. The second wicket partnership was for 88 runs. And this partnership already worth 22 runs. One of these has to be the aggressor. Here goes Nitesh for his second over. And that's in the air, and that should be the second wicket. And Manit is waiting. And he's waiting for the umpire's call, and the umpire, Manit does not want to go. And finally, he's walking off, not happy with that decision. Unfortunate end to a promising innings from Manit. Replays confirm that the ball had in fact hit Manit's gloves. Just look at this. A short delivery rising viciously. Manit trying to fend it away. But easy catch for the wicket keeper there. And that was the end of Manit, the number 3 batsman for CRICFIT. And the new man has to come in and he has to play the second fiddle to Kush, who looks like the man to take the attack back to SD. This is still not over for CRICFIT. They have to get a few boundaries. They have to rotate the strike, build pressure back on SD, release pressure off themselves. There's still a lot left in this game. Here goes Nitesh. New man in. Oh, what a shot to begin your innings. And he made good contact there with thin air. Because the ball was in the keeper's gloves by the time he swung. No prizes for guessing how Adnan is going to play. But this could be exciting. Adnan looks like an exciting player here. Looking to dominate the bowler. And I'm not sure if Nitesh is the man to be dominated. Nitesh to Adnan. And he gives it a mighty heave-ho again and he misses. Well collected there. Well collected there by the keeper because that one kept low. That could have easily been the third nutmeg of this innings. But not to be. And that's good. Good quality cricket. Adnan, 2 swings in 2 deliveries and 2 misses. Nitish to Adnan. What will this be? Short delivery and flummoxed and the third nutmeg of the innings, and that has gone for 4 byes. CRICFIT won't mind this. They are happy to get the runs any way they come. The way Nitish is bowling looks like the only way runs were going to come were in extras, and that is exactly what has happened. Wow. Adnan swinging hard and big. Here goes Nitish. And he's bowled him. He's knocked him over. And another wicket is down. A duck, an unfortunate duck for Adnan. He was trying. But this is what happens when it's not your day. It's 26 for 3 for CRICFIT. And Nitish, what a comeback he's had. 11 for 2. Look at that. What a smooth run up. Good jump. And knocked him over. Middle stump. You miss. I hit stuff. I think some credit has to go to the bowler at the other end as well. Danish. How well has he bowled? He has maintained the pressure. He has threatened the batsman. He has physically threatened the batsman with that kind of pace bowling. And Nitish, on the other end, is able to milk the opportunities. He has helped himself with 2 wickets. And this could end pretty soon. What is going on in Kush's mind? What is he thinking? Does he do the repair job here? Or does he continue attacking? Nitish with 1 more delivery left in his second over. What a match this has been. So much entertainment, so much drama. And that is exactly what CRICFIT Premier League promises you. Here goes Nitish. And defended off the back foot. That's the best result that CRICFIT could have asked for right now. And that's the end of the fourth over. CRICFIT 26 for 3. Meanwhile, Hardy is the new man in. Hardy, a popular figure around here. He has done well in the past. Home ground for him. And we all know how important home advantage is. But right now, any advantage, if it exists, is in favor of SD. Danish to continue with his third over. SD attacking. I think if there's one word that you can use to describe what has happened, it would be called mauling. Complete mauling so far. Danish undefended straight to the fielder. And that is another misfield. And that is the fourth nutmeg of this innings. And a good throw that hit the batsman, but good running. Now. The level of fielding in this game has been really low. Probably there has been some sort of uneven bounce that has made things difficult for the fielders who are otherwise exceptional in the field. But the day has not been kind at all to fielders. Here goes Danish to Hardy. Wrapped on the pads, huge appeal and no hesitation for the umpire to give it. Danish looks up and thanks his stars. And Hardy is gone. A 2-ball duck for Hardy. And this is turning out to be too easy for SD. SD cricket growth, growing in stature with every delivery that Danish is bowling. Wow. What level, what skill. Fantastic display of talent here at CRICFIT Premier League. So the score stands at 27 for 4 in 4.2 overs. SD in a position to dominate. SD in a position to dominate after that fantastic display of batting. Shots all over the park. And now the ballers are making the ball talk. They are picking up wickets. They are chirping. They are threatening the batters. That's the equation for you. 150 runs needed of 94 deliveries. Still not over. CRICFIT still in this. Kush, the attacking batsman, still out there. Kush needs support. He needs somebody at the other end to stay, to rotate the strike. Kush, very much able to go for the big hits himself. He has shown glimpses of brilliance. And Danish, Dan, just a slight hold up there. Danish not exactly happy with it. And look at that extended follow through. He wants to talk to the batsman there. Wants the weather report. Runs back, jogs back to his mark. Beg your pardon, it's Nishkam who's on strike. And this is good bowling from Danish. He's yet to bowl a ball to Nishkam, but the aggression is there. Danish to Nishkam. A swing and a miss. That was in the slot to be driven, but the pace on the ball, it's making things tough out there for the batsman. What do you do? Nishkam, a middle order batsman. Kush at the other end, a top order batsman, opener, attacking opener. Who will harbor the strike? Who will be the aggressor? Who will be the anchor? Only time will tell. Danish to Nishkam. Happy to let that go. Down leg. You feel almost every delivery is an event. Something is happening. When a bowler runs, charges in from such a long distance, you get threatened. Here goes Tanish. Well bowled and well defended. No issues at all there. Nishkam doing some gardening there. Wants everything perfect. Probably a little late to study the pitch, but nevertheless, learning has been brilliant in this tournament so far. Here comes Danish. And he walks into that drive, but misses it completely. And, and as we were speaking, learning has been one of the major outcomes so far of CRICFIT Premier League. So many young cricketers rubbing shoulders with each other, learning skills, trading skills. And here comes Danish to Nishkam. Walks into the shot, huge appeal. And the umpire says, indicates that it was going down leg. And it's going to be a leg by Nishkam, yet to get off the mark. And with that, the fifth over has come to an end. CRICFIT 29 for 4. The final over of the power play here. CRICFIT at 29 for 4. The home team struggling here. Nitish with his third over. Driven away straight, but straight to mid-on. They do not risk a single here. Nishkam yet to get off the mark. What are the batsmen thinking here? They have faced top-notch bowling here from Nitish and Danish, and it's not over yet. And oh, that was a vicious delivery. The wicketkeeper failed to collect that, and that's running away fine. And that will be 4 byes and runs finally coming here for CRICFIT, and they'll take it. And they'll take it anyway they come. Kushkari on strike here. What a match we have had so far. Amazing attacking cricket here by SD. They have been all over CRICFIT like a rash. No room No freebies, no extras. But the last delivery was a vicious one. You can't really blame the keeper there. That one missed everything. A slight hold up here. Nitish back to his mark. Nitish to Kush. Clipped away off his legs. That is running fine. And that will be a 4. Good shot from Kush Karia. Kush is the man here. He has to harbor the strike. He has to take CRICFIT home. Good shot. There is still some optimism left here. Never say die attitude from CRICFIT. They are in the game. How does Nitish respond now? Nitish to Kush. Yorker lane delivery driven away in the gap, is it? No, very well fielded. And the batsman will cross over. The new man in, Nishkam, will be facing Nitish. You wouldn't want to be the batsman in these situations. The new ball has moved. The new ball has done wonders for ST. Look at that attacking field placement. 2 slips still in place. Last over of the power play. Here goes Nitish to Nishkam. And driven away straight. And another nutmeg. That is running away fine. The fielder is in pursuit. But looks like it's going to be 4. Wow, wow, wow. What display of fielding this has been. Unfortunately, another nutmeg. And that is the 4th nutmeg of this innings. Now, SD matching CRICFIT in terms of misfielding. Not the kind of stat that you would want. And that is the end of the power play. 6 overs gone. CRICFIT 39 for 4. The field is going to open up now. The scoring is going to be much tougher. But the good thing, the only good thing probably now for CRICFIT is that Danish and Nitish are done for a while. They get a respite, they get a breather, while Danish and Nitish take a break. The match is not done until the last run is scored. The match is not done until the last wicket falls. Still some hope for CRICFIT Academy. Here comes Vipin. Cut away fiercely. Straight to the fielder. Another misfield. Wow, this is a highlights package of misfields. Vipin started with a short delivery outside of. Kush could not take full toll of that. Here goes Vipin. And played in the gap. Long off will cut it off. And that will be a single. Nishkam on strike. Meanwhile, Kush has raced to 17 of 13 deliveries. Vipin to Nishkam. Wrapped on the pads, huge appeal. But the umpire is not interested there. Probably pitched outside leg. But there is turn. Vipin has got the ball moving here. Turn and bounce. Here goes Vipin. Shot. And he has missed that. Wicketkeeper has missed that. First slip has missed that. But will it miss the boundary? Oh, good stuff. Very well fielded. Very well fielded there. Buys runs on the board. And that's what CRICFIT wants. The umpire signal. The umpire has signaled it as buys. Two more runs added to the total. Look at that replay. Very well fielded. Meanwhile, Vipin to continue. A solid block. An inquiry there. And nobody has cared to stop the ball. A shy at the non-striker's end. Wow, what just happened there? The bowler was busy appealing while the ball was rolling down to long on, and the batsmen were vigilant enough to cross over for a single. Whippin to Kush. Shot. Thumped down the ground straight to the fielder. Just a single. And that will be the end of Whippin's first over. 7 overs gone. CRICFIT 44 for 4. Ayan is the new man in with the ball in his hand. Ayan has Ayan has got a tough act to follow here. All the three bowlers preceding him have bowled well, have maintained and sustained that pressure. Will Ayan, will young Ayan be able to maintain that pressure against the likes of Kush, the big hitter? Excitement building up here. Kush has got to go. He has got to go for the big ones here. Here goes Ayan. Ayan to Kush. Short delivery, driven away, but straight to the fielder. He puts his body behind that and makes a stop. With a slew of misfields in this game, it feels a rarity when a fielder does not fumble, when a fielder takes a catch cleanly. Here goes Ayan. And happy to respect that ball. Probably kept a tad low there. And the batsman Kush happy to defend that. A sort of defend drive from the back foot. The long on fielder hovering between long on and mid on. Here goes Ayan. In the slot, driven but straight to the fielder. A slight mix-up. Is this going to be a run out? A direct hit. And Nishkam is gone. Wow. Isn't this poetic justice? A bad day running between the wickets. A bad day in the field for CRICFIT. And now a bad day running, going for that single which was not there. And Nishkam is the man who's dejected and has to go back. Unfortunate end here. CRICFIT 50 for 4. Nishkam, the man run out 5 of 11. Ayan continuing the good work his mates had done in the previous overs. He has maintained that pressure. He forced an error, and the result being a wicket that has fallen. Looks like Soham is the new man in. Yes, it is. Soham is the new man in. Ayan to Kosh. Defended, and that has hit the helmet. Is that going to be 5 buys? I think yes. And that is 5 bonus runs for CRICFIT as the ball hit the helmet behind the wicket keeper. Just one shot of 6, and CRICFIT won't mind this. They are happy to take it. Doesn't matter how they come. And another net nutmeg there by the wicket keeper. Wow. If I had $1 for every misfield, I would be a millionaire by now. The coaches have to talk to their players. The batting display was fantastic. The bowling was fantastic, but fielding as important as the other two. Here goes Ayan. Wrapped on the pads, huge appeal, but it was going down leg. Ayan not interested. Umpire not interested either. The new man Soham, the tall, lanky, packs a punch. We saw him hitting some lusty blows in the last game. Is he gonna go for it again? He has to. He must. Ayan to Soham. He has swung hard, but he has not made any contact. And that will be the end of the 8th over. CRICFIT 55 for the loss of 5 wickets. Weapon to continue. Weapon to continue here. Weapon to continue. Oh, close to outside edge there. Weapon bowling well here, creating chances. Weapon to continue. Cut away in the air. Will this be taken? No, that one spinning away from the fielder, but good job there. A rocket throw to the bowler and well collected by Vipin. Now, Soham versus Vipin. Will he go for the big one? The contest is evenly matched. Will he try to run down the pitch, take on Vipin? Fasten your seatbelts. Vipin to Soham. He goes down the track. He has smashed that absolutely, and that is a 4. Save yourselves near the boundary because that was a bullet. Wow, what power this from Soham. This is exactly what he's reputed for. A powerhouse, and he delivers. We have kept saying this. This is prime time entertainment here at CRICFIT Premier League. Soham is not done. What's going to happen here? Weapon to Soham. Short delivery, cut fiercely. There is a fielder back there, and he does well. Just a single. Just a single there. Maybe the bigger battle might be lost here for CRICFIT, but there are still smaller fights that they have to fight. Soham has got a point to prove here. Vipin, cut away, but there is protection in the deep. Just a single. Kush still out there, but his strike rate has fallen. I think with the advent of the big hitter Soham, Kush is happy to take the backseat. Vipin to Soham. He swings and misses. And that will be the end of Vipin's over. At the end, at the end of 9 overs, CRICFIT are at 56 for the loss of 5 wickets, 5 top order quality wickets. Ayan to continue. What a fantastic game of cricket we have had today. Some power hitting, some fury fast bowling. Ayan to continue. Ayan to Kush. And wicketkeeper is up to the stumps. They want to contain Kush. Ayan to Kush. Short ball. Respected. Punched off the back foot. Back to the bowler. And Ayan was quick to get down and cut it off. We have had so many misfields in this game. I wonder what the issue could be. Because fielders on both the sides have had troubles fielding here. Something groundsmen will have to look into. Meanwhile, Ayan, cut away in the gap, should be just a single. Good fielding. Ayan to Soham. Exciting stuff. And driven firmly straight to the fielder. A mix up. No, this is not going to be another run out. Yes, it is. Unfortunate end. An unfortunate end to what was turning out to be a show of power hitting. And Soham makes the dejected walk back to the pavilion. Meanwhile, a subdued celebration here from SD. They know that the game is already in their favor, but they have won this fight within the battle. Meanwhile, CRICFIT slump further. 57 for 6. The new man in. The new man in is the star performer with the ball in the first innings, Vedant Shah. But he can bat. He has shown glimpses of that in the last few games. Ayan to Vedant. Let's that go. Test match leave. What a day we have had here on day 5 of CRICFIT Premier League. Some power hitting, some fast bowling, threatening fast bowling, some ordinary fielding, but good cricket. Here goes Ayan, defended by Vedant. Now it's going to be important for CRICFIT to play their entire quota of 20 overs because sooner or later the net run rate is going to come into play. You wouldn't want to get bowled out. You would want to stay out there. Don't score, but don't get out as well. Ayan to Vedant. Defended again, outside edge, straight to point. No run. And that is the end of the over from Ayan. At the end of 10, CRICFIT are at 57 for 6. Looks like there's a change in the bowling here. Prasad is the new man with ball in his hand. SG bowlers have bowled really well. All of them have been rewarded with wickets, and that is what happens when you are disciplined, focused. And now it's Prasad's turn. Kush, he's still out there. Came out to open the innings for CRICFIT. Saw wickets tumbling all around him, but somehow he has managed to be out there 20 not out of 24 deliveries. He's joined by Vedant. He did the job with ball in his hand. Now CRICFIT are asking him to do it with bat in his hand. Here comes Prasad. Prasad to Kush. Defended. Defended off the back foot. That defense off the back foot is probably an indication of what is going to come. A blockathon. I'm going to go out of my way and guess that a blockathon is on the cards here because CRICFIT, who have already lost a game, would not want to slump down further in terms of net run rate. Prasad to Kush. And clipped off his pads. There is protection in the deep. Should be just a single. The two batsmen happy to jog. They want to retain the wickets. They don't want to get out. They don't want to get bowled out here. And rightly so. You might be losing this game, but you are still not out of this tournament. CRICFIT Premier League promises. CRICFIT Premier League promises to be a display of best talent in Mumbai. Prasad, all set. Prasad to Vedant. Here comes Prasad. Solid defense. That was in the gap, but no intent there from the batsman to run. They want to save wickets. How does ST change their tactics here? How do they get the wickets? Prasad in the air, but just wide of the bowler. And the batsmen don't go for that run, they don't risk it. What can the skipper of SD, Anjan, come up with to take wickets here, to bowl out CRICFIT? What trick is left up his sleeve? Prasad to Vedant. Oh, classic defense, well fielded. Wow, finally a display of good fielding here. A diving effort there, saved one run for his team. Prasad to Vedant. Oh, beautiful defense. And again, good fielding. They have their tails up. The SD Cricket Academy growth. And that will be the end of the over. At the end of 11, CRICFIT are 58 for 6. Shashwat Junjunwala is the new man with the ball in his hand. Looks like it's Kush who's on strike. Spin. Spin being introduced here. I think that is the best option for SD to pick up some more wickets here, improve their net run rate in the process, get a massive victory. Shashwat getting his field right, opening up his arms. Is Kush going to continue to defend? That might be the need of the hour right now. And Junjunwala is all set. Tossed up leg spinner, driven straight down the ground. Long on, should cut it off. Yes, he does. A single to start the over. And that has brought Vedant on strike. Junjunwala to Vedant. Vedant happy to let that go. No undue risk there. The good thing from Anjan, the skipper, is that he has put a slip in place there. He's still looking to take wickets. Junjunwala to Vedant. Driven back to the bowler. Chipped back to the bowler, and that is the end of Vedant. Brilliant captaincy here from Anjan. Brought back his spinner to pick up the wickets, and he has delivered with one. CRICFIT Academy slump further. The end inevitable. Look at that. Tossed up. Vedant looking to defend but chipped it back to the bowler, and easily done there from Junjunwala. He has struck in his first over, and it's 59 for 7. Spare a thought for Kush. He came to open the innings and he's been out here running out of partners. And the new man in is Meher Sharma. Jhunjhunwala to Meher. Defended. This is good bowling from Jhunjhunwala. He's tossing it up. He's asking the batsman to chip. I wonder if Anjan could bring in a close man, a catching man, and hit that straight to the fielder. A close catching fielder is the need of the hour, probably. But Anjan, happy with his bowler right now and happy with the field placement. Anjan to Meher. Tossed up. Outside edge, and what a catch that is in the first slip. After a poor show in the field, we have a spark of brilliance in the first slip, a diving effort, and that's the second wicket for Jhunjhunwala. Meher not troubling the scorers, and he's going back to the pavilion. Meanwhile, Kush at the other end survives. Kush running out of partners here. He's running out of partners thick and fast. What a catch that was. What a catch that was from Josh in the slips. He has done so well today with bat and now contributing in the field as well. Captain's delight, Josh. Every throw of the dice has worked wonders for Captain Anjan today. The bowlers were not able to pick up wickets in the last few overs, brought Jhunjhunwala into the attack, and Jhunjhunwala has delivered, and how? He has picked up 2 wickets in that over. Kush on strike. Fardeen is the new batsman in. Prasad to continue. Solid drive there, but straight to the fielder. We saw a couple of lusty blows. In the first few overs, Kush was looking to attack, but now he has changed gears and he has to be there and play 20 overs. Defends well. And he goes for the run. He has exposed Fardeen. I'm not sure if this is the right move. You want to play 20 overs. As a top order batsman, you have to harbor the strike as much as possible. He gives the responsibility to Fardeen. Prasad to Fardeen. Or defense. Manages to defend somehow. Just reminds us of the test match a few days ago where Vihari and Ashwin batted the entire last session to save the test match for India. Who would have thought that we would encounter a similar situation here at CRICFIT Premier League where Fardeen and Kush are out there to bat 20 overs to not get bowled out. Prasad to Fardeen. And he tried to cut that, a half cut, a half drive, and in the end does not make any contact. What a day it has been. But the good thing is that we have capped off a day with so many misfields. with a catch in the first slip from Josh, which was absolutely sensational. A strong contender for catch of the tournament. Here comes Prasad to Fardeen. And he has clipped that away, and that is going for four. And yes, it has. A four out of nowhere for Fardeen. This is like this is like snow in summers, completely out of nowhere, unexpected, but much needed for CRICFIT. Fardeen will take some confidence from that. A boundary after such a long time. Prasad to continue. And Fardeen swings again and misses. Things restored to normal. And with that, Prasad's second over has come to an end. At the end of 13 overs, CRICFIT are 64 for the loss of 8 wickets. That boundary came after ages. Fardeen probably taking an evasive action there, managed to clip off his legs and collected 4 for his team. Boundaries at this stage of the game are not going to make much difference, but good for the batsman's confidence. Jhunjhunwala to continue. Jhunjhunwala to Kush. As the sun sets here in Mumbai, the hopes falling for CRICFIT with every delivery. They have a mountain to climb. Jhunjhunwala to Kush. Defended straight to the first, straight to second slip. In fact, wow, what captaincy this from Anjan. He has got 2 slips in place for the spinner. Now this is a rarity. In the entire tournament, we have not seen 2 slips for the spinner. Jhunjhunwala to Kush. Defended off the back foot, back to the bowler. Jhunjhunwala picking up 2 wickets in his first over. Can he knock? Can he knock down Bat Kush? And that has been cut away, but there is protection in the deep. That should be just a single. Fardeen on strike now. Fardeen has tried to hit the ball. He wants to get going, not exactly a batsman to block it. Things are going to happen here. Jhunjhunwala to Fardeen. The man comes in. They want Fardeen to take risks. Jhunjhunwala to Fardeen. Tosses it up. He has hit that in the air. There is a fielder down there, but it's going to fall short. And just a single. The plan was set. The execution almost came off perfectly. Fardeen almost walking into that trap. Jhunjhunwala to Kush. Oh, that was way outside off stump. Kush wanted to cut it away for a 4, but he missed it. There are 2 slips in there. Kush living dangerously here. A slight hold up. Some adjustment in the field for Jhunjhunwala. Jhunjhunwala to Kush. Defended. Front foot defense. And that will be the end of the over. 14 overs gone. CRICFIT 66 for 8. The best chance for ST to knock over CRICFIT is to take wickets at the other end. The end at which Kush is not standing because Kush is blocking everything. So that's the equation. 111 runs needed of 36 deliveries. CRICFIT Premier League. What an advertisement for talent in Mumbai. Here we go, a change in the bowling. And Fardeen has swung hard. It has gone over the infield. Fielders are after it, but there is protection in the deep. They'll go just for a single. It's Manan Bhatt with ball in his hand. How well did he bat? For a young man, he definitely packs a lot of punch. He was entertaining. He was in the face of the bowlers, charging down, hitting big ones with the ball here. Manan to Kush. Oh, close to outside edge. He's bowling well here, Manan Bhatt. What a performance he has put in. Kush happy to defend that. I think the plan is quite clear here from Kush. He's going to defend everything that is on stumps, leave everything that is outside off stump, and go for the cut for anything that is way too wide. Manan continues. Oh, that is good bowling. He got Kush in two minds whether to leave or to play, and in the end, that was quite close. Manan to Kush. Clipped off in the air. A diving effort, almost a diving effort. That is going towards the boundary, but the fielder does well, and the batsmen come back for a brace. Good backing up there by the fielder. That was a good effort there. Probably needed a drive. Beg your pardon, probably needed a dive there. Manan to Kush. Hit in the air, but that's in the gap. The fielder is there. Will he be able to cut it off? Yes, he does. And another couple of runs for Kush. Kush has moved on to 28. And with that, 15 overs gone. CRICFIT 71 for 8. Junjunwala to continue here. Fardeen on strike. What a fantastic match we have had so far. It would not be too much to say that we have seen T20, ODI, and Test cricket in the same match. Currently, the Test match, currently a Test match is on display here from Kush. Meanwhile, Fardeen continues to attack. Another false start. Light fading here. Jhunjhunwala to Fardeen. He steps out, swings, and is he bold? Yes, he is. And Fardeen is gone. And Jhunjhunwala executing his task to perfection here. The captain, Anjan, would be proud of his boy. Jhunjhunwala keeps delivering. He has picked up his third wicket there. Knocked over Fardeen, who was trying to live dangerously, trying to be positive. But look at that. Tossed up. Fardeen came down, missed it, and it has been stumped. In fact, he was not bowled. He was stumped by the wicketkeeper. Easy stumping there. Not much left in the game here. We are just waiting for the inevitable doom. 71 for 9. Another disappointing performance here from CRICFIT. They have shown such a lot of promise. Shades of brilliance in the field. With the bat, they've just got to think. They've got to put on their thinking caps, get back to the drawing board, and then come back as a fresh unit. Because the talent is there, the execution will come soon. Jhunjhunwala to number 11. Defended. And number 11 would be proud of that defense. Front foot lunge. Anab is the man in. He's no muck with the bat. In the last game, Anab did hit a few lusty blows, which means he can bat. The question is, does he have the patience to last out 5 overs? Jhunjhunwala to Anab. Well defended. That one looked like a googly there. And how well has Shaswat Jhunjhunwala bowled? In his third over, he has given away just 3 runs and he has picked up 3 wickets. Jhunjhunwala to Anab. Defended. A close catch-in fielder there on both sides of the wicket. The skipper wants to end this game quickly. Jhunjhunwala to Anab. Outside edge, and that could have easily gone to the hand there. But Anab survives for now. What a disappointing loss this is going to be for CRICFIT. The third on the trot. And that's a wide down leg. An attempted googly. Just reminds us of the humiliating loss that India suffered against Australia. 36 all out. Something similar to that happening here. And driven in the gap, the batsman will cross over for a single. I'm not sure if that is the right thing for CRICFIT because the over has come to an end and it means Anab will keep the strike for the next over. And that is the end of the over. 16 overs gone. CRICFIT 73 for 9, staring at the doom. Just getting back to the point there, the Indian cricket team all out for 36 against Australia, and what a comeback they made after that, winning the series in dramatic fashion on the last day at Kaaba. CRICFIT Academy can surely take some inspiration from that performance. They need to. Again, coming back to CRICFIT Premier League. What an exciting tournament this has been. And it's Vipin back in attack. And Anab is happy to let that go. 2 slips still in play. A predominantly offside field here. The sweeper cover squatting. The ball has not come to him in a long time. Now he gets up. Maybe he has heard us. He comes in, catching position. Whip to Anab. Hit straight to the close man in. Whip to Anab. Something's gonna happen here. It's a defense, a classic defense. Anab gives a smile to the wicketkeeper there. There must be a conversation going on between the two there. Banter. Slight banter between young cricketers. Hasn't hurt anyone. Happy to let that go. All the close-in fielders having a good time here. They know that the match is done. It was done probably 10 overs ago. And since then it has been a procession. Whip into Anab. Defense, huge appeal and he's been given. And that will be the end of the game. Game, set and match. SD defeat CRICFIT. And what a performance. Complete performance this from SD. Dominated with the bat, ball and in the field. Whipping the flatter one. And this time Anab was not able to keep it out. And that is the end of the game. A brilliant attacking performance from SD, showing how it's done. And that will be a disappointing end to the game for CRICFIT. They've got to go back to the drawing board and they have to come back because they need to and they must. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. There's the match summary for you. SD Cricket Growth batting first, putting 176 runs on the board, and in reply CRICFIT 73 all out. Kush Karia carrying his bat came out to open the innings and remains not out. 28 runs of 39 deliveries. Manit 9 of 10. Fardeen 6. And in the bowling column Junjunwala 5 runs given away, 3 wickets taken. Danish, what a fiery spell that was, opening spell. 3 overs on the trot, 13 for 2. Nitish accompanying him well, 20 for 2. And Vipin chipping in with the final wicket there, 9 for 1. So here's the summary for you. ASD Cricket Growth won by 103 runs. And that is the end of the game. Meanwhile, this fantastic display of talent has been brought to you by our partners and sponsors who have made this event a huge success already. Let me remind you, this event has been organized by CRICFIT, and our broadcasting partner Shutter for Sports have taken some amazing visuals and they have brought it for you. Our online media partner Alpasrame, our hygiene partner BioTab 7, quite vigilant, sanitizing the kits of the players here. Our league registration partner, Book My Show. Our scoring partner, CRICHQ. Our content partner, Cricket Graph, providing us with analytics to the game. Outdoor media partner, In and Out. Our logistic partner, Lashkaria Group. Our hospitality partner, the beautiful Hotel Malad Inn. Our digital partners, New Technologies. Our event partner, the star-studded Star Connect Entertainment Private Limited. Our highlights partner, Zestinity Media and Entertainment. And let's go to Srishti, who has got an interview lined up. Over to you, Srishti.
Hello and welcome back to CRICFIT Premier League. We are in the Parents Talk series and we have Mr. Amit with us, whose son Manit is captain for CRICFIT Academy under 19 team. So let's hear his views about the league and about the about the tournament in general. Hello, sir. Since how long is Manit playing cricket and how is he progressing? Like,
Well, he's been progressing well. He started playing cricket at the age of 10, and he's been doing quite well now. And now for this tournament, he's playing for CRICFIT, both for under 16 and under 19 teams. He's leading the under 19 side right now.
okay. And what are his future goals regarding the cricket in general?
Absolutely, he wants to play for the country. That's his only goal, and he's very passionate about the game. And he's working hard. Hopefully, he will perform and he will get chance to play for the country.
Yeah, that's great, sir. And what are your views regarding the CRICFIT Tournament League? Like, this is the first league which is happening after such a long period break. And how has he practiced for the league, and what were his strategies behind them? Do you have any idea regarding that?
So I think first of all on the academy, on the tournament, I think this is a great initiative. Mikhail, congratulations to Mikhail and the team. Wonderful tournament being organized because there is very few tournaments for junior cricketers especially in these times. There are hardly any matches, and also and coming up with such a wonderful setup and live performance with all these conditions is fantastic for their exposure as well as for the game. So congratulations again for this tournament. Manit has been practicing even during pandemic time. He was working hard and practicing, doing workouts. So yeah, I hope that they do well going forward in the tournament.
So, in the upcoming tournaments of CRICFIT, will you bring your son and his team for participating once again?
Absolutely. I think I'm sure not just me, but all the parents who are participating right now, their kids are participating. I'm sure they're going to come back, and they look forward for more tournaments like that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Let's look at the highlights package of the second innings. The reply, Danish started off well. First ball to Kushkaria, and he clipped it off his legs for a boundary. Showed his intent right from the start. At the other end was Nitish, who was bowling well. And so many misfields we saw in this innings. Misfields to follow up what happened in the first innings. That was a fantastic shot there from Manit. Anything that's short, subcontinent batsmen are going to take you to the cleaners. There's hardly any bounce, which means boundaries galore. Danish bowled really well. He bowled with pace. Nitish was on the money as well, playing second fiddle, and this was a nasty delivery. Manit got clubbed to that ball. He was not happy with the decision, and Nitish continued the good work. Anand came with intent and purpose but failed to connect and got away without scoring any run. This was another one of the misfields that was peppered the entire day. Somehow CRICFIT crawling their way to 50. Kushkaria, the man who carried his bat, came in to open the innings and was there when the last wicket fell as well. Vipin coming in, getting hit for a boundary there. A smashing four from Soham. Soham promised a lot. The big, tall, lanky Soham. And it was Junjunwala who came in and ended the blockathon with his flighted deliveries, enticing the batsmen to come in and attack. Meanwhile, Meher was gone the first delivery, and that was a brilliant diving catch from Josh to follow up with a fantastic performance with the bat. And this was an easy stumping, fantastic show that, fantastic display of spin bowling. And that was the highlights package day for you.
अरे बोल दिया वो 40 बार तो बुरा
इसने कट कर दिया था आपने.
Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of match number 19 on the day 5 of the CRICFIT Premier League 2021. The match was played between the CRICFIT Academy, the home team, and the SD Cricket Growth team. SD had already won their first game, this was their second, and the CRICFIT Academy hadn't won the first game, and this was their second as well. Well, SDCG won the toss and elected to bat first, post a total of 176 and won with an enormous margin of 103 runs and were able to outplay the opponent in just 16.5 overs. Well, here we are to present the player of the match today who will get a 500 rupee voucher from Global Ghana as well as a trophy. May I please welcome Mr. Satya, who is representing one of our sponsors, Biotap 7, and is with us today. So there were some crazy performances and a lot of thinking to do because people, all these players, they had performed well with the bat as well as the ball. But finally, we have the player of the match, and he is Shashwat He bowled 3 overs, took 3 wickets, and conceded just 5 runs. Award with So, you got the man of the match today. And
Ma'am,
the center.
ma'am.
This is your second win.
Middle.
This is your second win. In the first match, a batsman had got you the man of the match. A batsman, a bowler, an all-round complete performance. क्या चल रहा था दिमाग में जब
English.
Thank my dad because he is the one because of whom I'm standing here. He's been working day in day out with me, and it's been an honor to get this award because I like to thank CRICFIT because the way they have been sponsoring this tournament is really good because all the players are getting that opportunity. And secondly, I like to thank Shailesh sir that he gave me that opportunity to bowl because I played as a pure batsman in the last match, and in this match I got the opportunity to bowl. I'm very much thankful to Shailesh sir. And coming back to your question, that yeah, in the last match, batsman was the man of the match. And in this match, I'm working on my bowling a lot. I'm working on my basics, and this match is fixed today. And definitely, I'll bowl the way I'm bowling in this match.
that shows all that practice, that shows 3 wickets and conceding just 6 runs. That's huge. So just all the best with all your upcoming matches and hope you win this tournament or at least win the final. Thank you so much. That's it for the presentation ceremony in the match number 19 which just concluded between the CRICFIT Academy and the SDCG. Back to the com box now for the next presentation ceremony.
अलग अलग फीड है अलग अलग फीड है